All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Gonna, we're gonna diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. So this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our ad, aka it's the number of women out of 100 that are not simply scrolling right on by, where we're basically wasting that impression. And we care about the number of women out of 100 clicking somewhere on our ad because then we know our ad got into their brain. And when our ad gets into their brain, that's literally the only chance we have at them buying from us. So we got to get this number as high as possible, definitely above 6%, because 6% means we got some deep-seated problems in our ad. And yeah, that's what we say right here. So unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Super common, but it's not normal. Is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. Everyone's accepting it as normal. It's not normal. It means there's a big, massive structural issue in the ad. And that deeper root cause is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes, 3 PCM. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we got our universe taking shape here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that a BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. We know that because we invented it. And treatment takes about a week. This way we duplicate the Boudoir Facebook ad, leave the original. Leave the original ad as it is. We treat the duplicated one, run it in parallel. And at the end of a week, when the treatment is done, we actually keep whichever one alive is producing the best results or has the best metrics. Now, once true with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes. We achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we get our unique CTR all above 6%, ideally way, way, way above it. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our universe. We got BLCA with BLCS. It's caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We got treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So this is my my residency, my history with that. So first part of residency, finding a Boudoir Facebook ad out there and bringing it into the hospital, testing it. So the first one there, brought it in, found out its unique CTR was 4.3%. So we figured out BLCS is present because it's unique CTR under 6%. And so what I did was I duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, and then we got the unique CTR of the duplicated ad to 6.88%. So way better. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend by only getting 4.3 out of 100 women to click somewhere on it and get our ad into their brain. And the Boudoir Pico treated one is actually getting to 6.88 out of every 100 women's brains. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, 3,700 bucks a month, every month is being wasted. So what we can do is we can save that, eliminate that wasted ad spend, only spend 6,300 bucks a month on the new Boudoir Pico treated ads. So pocket that, what's that, 40 grand over the next 12 months, kind of phantom profit back in the business owner's pockets. And that will get our ad into the same number of women's brains as running the original ad at 10 grand a month. So we're getting, basically we're eliminating that wasted ad spend, putting it back in our pocket. Second part of my residency was finding a second ad to do that with. So found another one out there, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTR was 1.39%. So we knew that BLCS is present. So we duplicated that and treated it with Boudoir Pico, got the unique CTR up to 9.13%. Insanely good. And so we found out that The original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of its ad spend. So again, if there's been 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now all we have to do is spend 1,600 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and both options get our ad into the same number of women's brands. So we can eliminate that wasted $8,400 a month in ad spend, pocket that. It's literally like 100 grand, pocketed bonus in our kind of back in the business owner's pocket there. And finally, had a patient found his Boudoir Facebook ad. He had BLCS present, 5.03% unique CTR all, so that's under 6%. That's Boudoir low click syndrome. And so actually did a lot of work with this one. Treated with Boudoir Pico took about a week. Got the unique CTR all up to 15.35%. So we found out his original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 67% of his ad spend. So we can eliminate that wasted ad spend. So if you're spending 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, we can eliminate that 6,700 bucks a month in wasted ad spend. And we can you can pocket that. It's like 80 grand over the next 12 months. It's kind of like a phantom bonus. And we can instead spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad and get our ad into the same number of women's brands at 3,300 bucks a month compared to the original at 1,000 bucks or whatever, 10 grand a month. And from all the numbers here from my testing, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS wastes approximately 50% of its ad spend, literally half going down the drain. So if they're spending 10 grand a month, on average, 5K every month, or approximately 60 grand over the next 12 months being wasted. So we want to fix that. So now we're coming here. We want to see if see what things we got that could be causing BLCS, if any. So I do see we got the below creative cluster mistake here. This is filling out all the things Facebook recommends us to fill out. That is good for Facebook, but bad for us. So it's the false belief we're following here. And the consequence of this, way more women scrolling by our ad than necessary. So we're paying for that impression, but our ad is not entering those women's brains. It's going to pull our unique CTR all under 6%, higher chance of causing BLCS. And this actually is what Facebook wants, because Facebook can serve more ad spend per unit time. Now, looking at the creative, all right, we got the looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe our ads should be like ads, because that's how we've always seen ads in newspapers, magazines, TV, social media, other Boudoir Facebook ads. They've always looked like an ad. The consequence of this, though, is way more women scrolling by our ad than necessary. Our ads not entering their brain, or wasting that impression. And finally, let's see what we got here. In a Boudoir session when you never feel ready, but do it anyway. So, looking at the See More headline here, first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed and mobile. When a Boudoir session, or if you never feel ready, but do it anyway. All right, yeah, lack of context mistake here. Most common thing, that I'm seeing the most of. False belief that causes us to make this mistake is we're believing incorrectly that we're providing enough context. And what we're providing is the number one way to bring in buyers from a Boudoir Facebook ad, and that is incorrect. Now the consequence of this is way more women are going to be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. Pulling our unique CTR all under 6%. Higher chance of BLCS. So looking at this, yes, this Boudoir Facebook ad, yes, I do believe it has. So the unique CTR all, I believe it is under 6%, causing this Boudoir Facebook ad, I believe, to have Boudoir low click syndrome. All right. And so if you're a BLCA, Boudoir low click advertiser with BLCS, because you got the 3 pre-click mistakes, and you want to you know, save, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, and you want to eliminate approximately 50% of your ad spend, which would be 5K a month, approximately 60 grand in the next year. And you decide you want to do this because you're looking for all the ways to pull more profit out of the business. Since inflation's going up, more boudoir photographers entering the market. It's getting more and more competitive. And you want to become dominant boudoir advertiser. Then shoot me a DM when I open for a new patient intake. Right now I'm not. My DMs are closed. But when my DMs do open, shoot a DM and we will see if you qualify.